Good morning, boys. Welcome back. In the previous class, in exercise 4.4, we did up to four sums. Now we will continue with the fifth sum. What is fifth sum? A tangent ST to a circle touches it at B. AB is a chord such that angle ABT is 65. You have to find the angle AOB, where O is the center of the circle. So look at the diagram. O is the circle. O is the center of the circle, and ST is a tangent, and it touches a circle at B. So the diagram. Now what else is given? Angle ABT is 65. So ABT is 65. So it is 65. A you can take anywhere, but it should be 65. That means it should be acute angle. So ABT is is 65. This angle is 65. You have to find angle AOB. Angle AOB, this angle you have to find. So OB is a radius and ST is tangent. So we know that OB is perpendicular to ST or BT. That is OBT is 90 degree. And what else is given? ABT. So OBT we can also write as OBT OBA plus ABT. Sum of these two angles. This angle plus this angle is together is this. So this is 90. 90 is equal to OBA, we do not know. OBA plus this is 65. Therefore, from here, what is OBA? OBA equal to 90 minus 65, that is 25 degree. So OBA is 25. Now what we have to find is AOB. So if we take a triangle AOB, OA and OB are ready. In triangle AOB, OA is equal to OB because they are ready. When two sides are equal, angle opposite them are equal. Therefore, OBA is equal to OAB is equal to 25. If it is 25, this also is 25. Therefore, angle AOB plus OBA plus OAB, sum of all the three angles is 180. AOB only you have to find. Plus this is 25. This is 25 equal to 180. Therefore, angle AOB is equal to 180 minus 25 plus 25 50. So 130 degree. So what is the angle AOB? Angle AOB is 130. The next sum. Look at the diagram from the book. Problem number 6. Draw the diagram first. A circle is there. And what is given? O is the center of the circle. And T is a point outside the circle. And from there, T is a point such that OT is 13 centimeter. OT is 13. And OT intersects the circle at E. OT intersects the circle at E. If AB is a tangent to the circle at E, AB is a tangent now, and AB is a tangent. AB is a tangent, that is TP and TQ are tangents given, and OP is 5. These are the things given in the diagram. So OP is, now what is the question? You have to find the length of AB. You have to find the length of AB. So AE is a tangent at E. So we know that this is a 90 degree and this also is 90 degree. Now OP is 5, OT is 13. So first thing is, what are the things given? You write OP is 5 centimeter. Okay, everything is in centimeters, so you write the unit. OP is 5 and OT is 13. Now if OP is 5 means, automatically OE also is 5 because both are ready. So OE also is 5. If OE is 5 means what is ET? So ET is OT minus OE, that is 13 minus 5, that is 8 centimeter. So ET is 8 centimeter. Now OP is perpendicular to PT because OP is a tangent, radius and PT is a tangent, so OP is perpendicular to PT, that is OPT is 90 degree. And same way AT is a tangent, so AET is 90 degree. Now in triangles, if in the triangle POT is a right triangle, OP is 5, OT is 13, so what is PT? So in triangle POT, straight away I am applying Pythagoras theorem, so PT is OT square, once again if you want, OT, hypotenuse square is equal to OP square plus PT square. OT is 13. So 13 square is equal to OP. OP is 5 square. And PT we have to find. So 169 is equal to 25 plus PT square. Or PT square is equal to 169 minus 25. That is 144. So PT is root of 144, that is 12. So PT is 12 centimeter. Now, if you look at these two triangles, OPT, so in triangles, OPT means the full triangle, the fully, and AET. AET means this small triangle. Here, PTO is equal to ATE. Why? Because both are common angle. Angle T is common. And OPT is 90 degree, here AET is 90 degree. So when two angles of one triangle are equal to two angles of another triangle, we say that the two triangles are similar. So triangle OPT is similar to triangle AET by angle similarity. When two triangles are similar, corresponding sides are proportional. What are the corresponding sides? First we will take the hypotenuse. Hypotenuse of the bigger triangle is OT. So OT by, what is the hypotenuse of this triangle? AT is equal to, when you take the perpendicular OP, here the perpendicular is AE, is equal to, so OT finished, OP finished, that PT by PT is proportional to AE over, AT over, so ET. So these are the corresponding sides. So now we replace the value. What is OT? OT is 13. So when you replace the value, OT is OT is 13, AT we do not know, OP is 5, AE we do not know, PT is 12 and ET is 8. Now what we have to find, the question is you have to find the length of AB. So if you find AE, multiply by 2, you will get AB. So we will consider this 2. So 5 by AE is equal to 12 by 8. When you cross multiply, when you cross multiply, 12 AE is equal to 5 into 8 or AE equal to 5 into 8 by 12. When you cancel by 4, 2 times, 3 times, that is 10 by 3. What is that? That is AE. AE is 10 by 3. What is our question? You have to find the length of AB. So what is AB? AB is twice AE. So 2 into 10 by 3, that is 20 by 3. So what is the length of AB? AB is 20 by 3 centimeter. That is the 6th sum. Now we come to the 7th sum. 7th sum, 2 concentric circles. So you know what is concentric circles? 2 circles having the same radius, same center, having different radii. So, have you completed? Okay. Now next sum, 7. Two concentric circles. Draw 2 concentric circles. So these are the 2 concentric circles. What is given? A chord of length 16 centimeter of a larger circle becomes the tangent of the smaller circle. A chord of larger circle. This is a larger circle. The chord of larger circle becomes the tangent. That means it goes like this. So this chord is the tangent to the smaller circle. So suppose AB is a chord, O is the center of the concentric circles, and what is the question? You have to, the smaller circle whose radius is 6. The radius of the smaller circle is given. Suppose OC is 6 given. You have to find the radius of the larger circle. You have to find the radius of the larger circle. You have to find this. You have to find. We know that OC is perpendicular to AB, that we know. So OC is perpendicular to AB, and AB is given, that is 16, the largest, the chord of a larger circle. So AB is 16, and OC is 6. That is the radius of the smaller circle. And OC is perpendicular to AB. So, in the 9th standard we learned the perpendicular drawn from the center to a chord. AB is a chord, bisects the chord. So that means AC is equal to CB is equal to, it becomes 8 to 8. OC is 6. OC 6, AB is 16, so OC bisects AB, so it becomes 8 and 8. So now in triangle OAC, in a triangle OAC, if we take, we have to find OA. In triangle AOC, 90 degree, 8 is 6. So by Pythagoras theorem, OA square is equal to AC square plus OC square. AC is 8. 8 square plus 6 square. 64 plus 36. 100. So OA is root of 100, that is 10. Therefore, radius of the largest circle. Largest circle is 10 centimeter. That's it. Now, eighth sum. Two circles with center O and O dash. So, two circles with O and O dash of radii 3 and 4 respectively intersect at 2 points P and Q. Intersect at 2 points P and Q. Such that OP and O dash P are tangent to the circles. So, eighth sum. Two circles, one is the radius is 3, other one is 4. So, intersecting circles. The center of the first circle is O, the center of the second circle is O dash. It is given. Now what is given then? The two circles, the radii is, there are 2 points P and Q such that PQ intersect. OP is a tangent and O dash P is tangent to other circle. So OP. So OP and O dash Q. O dash Q. Are the two tangents. OP and O dash P. Sorry, O dash P. So O dash P is a tangent to the smaller circle, OP is a tangent to the bigger circle. So OP is 3 centimeter, O dash P is 4 centimeter given. Now, then what else? P and Q are 2 points such that OP and OQ are O dash P are the tangent to the two circles. Find the length of the common tangent PQ. So P and Q are the 2 points. You have to find the length of the common tangent. This length you have to find. So O and O dash, if you join, you will get. Where both intersect, we call it as R. Now, in triangle OP O dash. So it is given OP is 3 and O dash P is 4. And we know that this is 90 degree. So in triangle OPO dash, OPO dash is 90 degree. So OPO dash, angle OPO dash is 90 degree. So this is 90 degree means this is hypotenuse. So O dash is equal to O dash square is equal to OP square plus O dash P square. So that is 3 square plus 4 square. 9 plus 16, that is 25. So O dash is equal to root of 25, that is 5. So what is O dash? This is 5 together, all together. So O dash is 5. Now you have to find PQ. Suppose if we consider OR as x, if we consider OR as x, now we found O dash. If OR, if we consider as x, what is O dash R? O dash R will be, whole thing is 5. If we say x means this will be 5 minus x. And we consider PR as y. PR as y. Now, in triangle OPR, if you take this triangle OPR or POR, whatever, this is a 90 degree. So this is hypotenuse. So OP square is equal to OR square plus PR square. OP square is 3. So OP is 3. So 3 square is equal to OR. OR is x square. PR is y square. Or x square plus y square is equal to 9. So we consider that as 9. In triangle PRO dash, if you consider this triangle, in triangle PO dash R, hypotenuse PO dash. So PO dash or O dash P square is equal to OR square plus O dash R square. O dash P is 4. So 4 square is equal to OR is y. PR is y square. And this is O dash R square is, we already found that O dash R is x 5 minus x. So 5 minus x whole square. When you expand, so 16 is equal to y square plus a minus b whole square formula, a square minus 2ab, 2 into 5, 10, 10x plus x square. That is x square plus y square minus 10x plus 25 equal to 16. What is x square plus y square? We know that is 9. So when you substitute, this is 9. So 9 minus 10x plus 25 equal to 16. So minus 10x is equal to 16 minus 25 minus 9. Minus 10x is equal to, when you subtract, you will get minus 18. So minus and minus cancel. So x is equal to 18 by 10 or 9 by 5. So x is equal to 9 by 5. So x is 9 by 5. Substitute that in the equation, x square plus y square is 9. So when you substitute that in 1, so when you substitute this value, maybe we call it 2, substitute 2 in 1. Instead of x, we will put x 9 by 5. So 9 by 5 square plus y square equal to 9. 9 by 5 when you square it. So we got x is equal to 9 by 5. So when you substitute 9 by 5 in 2 in 1, what is 1? X square plus y square is 9. So 9 by 5 whole square plus y square is equal to 9. That is 81 by 25 plus y square is equal to 9. So y square is equal to 9 minus 81 by 25. Take LCM 25. 25 into 9, 225 minus 81. So you will get 144 by 25. That is y square. Therefore, y is equal to, when you find the square root, 144 by 25, when you find the square root, you will get 12 by 5. What is that? That is y. Now what is the question? You have to find the length of AB, the length of PQ, that is the common chord, PQ you have to find. So what is PQ? PQ is twice PR. What is Y? Y is PR. Y only we as PR only we assumed as Y. That is 2 into 12 by 5. That is 24 by 5. And you divide, you will get 4 times 4.8. So what is the common PQ? Therefore PQ is equal to 4.8 centimeter. Now ninth sum. Ninth sum, just like our example sum. There we showed that the medians are concurrent. Here we are going to show that the angle bisectors are concurrent. So that the angle bisectors of a triangle are concurrent. What you have to show? The angle bisectors are concurrent. We use for concurrent we use the Shiva's theorem. So angle bisectors of a triangle. So triangle is there. Suppose A, B, C. ABC is a triangle. Angle A line bisects. So AD bisects angle A. This is angle B. So BE bisects angle B. This is angle C, and the CF bisects angle C. We have to show that AD, BE, CF are concurrent. So, according to our problem, AD is the angle bisector of angle A. So, the second theorem, what we learned, angle bisector theorem, by ABT. If AD is a angle bisector, we know that AB by AC, AB by AC is equal to BD by DC. Using angle bisector theorem. Same way, BE is the bisector of BE is angle bisector of angle B. So B is bisector means we know that BC by BA, BC by ABT, BC by BA is equal to, when you take this one, CE by EA, CE by EA. Same way, CF is angle bisector of angle C. So CF means CA by CB is equal to AF by FB. When you multiply 1, 2, 3, 1 into 2 from 1, 2, 3, 1, 2 and 3, multiply left hand side, AB by AC into BC by BA into CA by CB is equal to, when you multiply the right hand side, what is the right hand side? BD by DC into CE by EA into AF by FB. Here if you look, AB, AB, we can cancel. AC, AC, BC, BC. So when you cancel everything, you will get 1. So what you are getting? BD by DC into CE by EA into AF by FB is equal to 1. What is this one? This is Shiva's theorem. So BD by DC into CE by EA into AF by FB 1 means they are concurrent. So it satisfies the Shiva's theorem is satisfied. Hence, angle bisectors are concurrent. That's now the 10th sum also is removed this year. In the old book we have 10th sum, but in the new book the sum is removed. We have the 11th sum, that is an artist has created. The diagram is given. Now in the new book it may be 10, in the old book it is 11th sum. Now 10 is removed, so 10 or 11. The new book it may be question number 10. The old book it is question number 11. So what is given? The diagram. Look at the diagram, draw the diagram. So A, B, C, AD, BE, F, CF, and BD is 3 centimeter given, and this is 10 centimeter. This is what you have to find. This is 5, 3, 4. You have to find BF. So from the diagram, so the question is, an artist has created a triangular stained glass window and has one strip of small length left before completing the window. She needs to figure out the length of left of portion based on the lengths of the other sides as shown in the figure. So the figure is important because there only the measurements are given. Now if you look here, all AD is a CVN because from a vertex to opposite side, a line segment from a vertex to opposite side. So AD is a CVN, BE is a CVN, CF is a CVN. So by using Shiva's theorem, what it says, AF by FB into BD by DC into CE by EA is equal to 1. That is Shiva's theorem. Now substitute the value. AF, what is AF? 5 given. FB we do not know, that is what you have to find. BD is 3, DC is 10, and CF is C is 4, and A is 3, equal to 1. So 3 and 3 you can cancel. 5 and 10 2 times. 2 and 4 we cancel 2 times. So what you are getting? 2 by FB is equal to 1, or FB is equal to, cross multiply, you will get 2. So what is the length of the missing part? So that is FB or BF, therefore BF is 2 centimeter. So with this we come to the end of problems relating Shiva's theorem and Menelaus theorem. The remaining sums are practical geometry, how to construct the length of the tangents. So we have to do construction of a triangle and construction of tangents. That will continue in the next class.